New Year! And welcome back to LarpForge, and welcome into 2017. Bye-bye 2016. And let's start the year out with a quick tip. Especially a good quick tip if you are LARPing like right after New Year's Eve. Like some of us were. Okay, so as some of you guys know, I play an innkeeper slash bounty hunter slash hunter slash something. Well, I'm the innkeeper's husband, which is also the mayor, so I'm like the mayor's husband in the local LARP. My character, I play basically the innkeeper. I don't know why I always end up in that role. Anyway, I don't really know why I always end up in the innkeeper role. It must be because I'm very, very charming. Ah, that can't be it. Must be something else. Anyway, enough about my dazzling personality. I hope that you guys had a wonderful new year and you are hopefully all in one intact and not blown into pieces. Anyway, I was so fortunate that the day right after New Year, our local LARP had a LARP, which is like the local campaign I'm in that I'm also vlogging from. Like right after New Year, starting at 9 o'clock in the morning. Well, technically it's 10 or 11 because that's the time they have their briefing, but yeah, you know the drift. There's not gonna be a lot of players, but still, some people turned up, and well, there's actually a lot of people turned up for the fact that it was right after New Year's Eve. And it was actually kind of fun, but, as some of you might have guessed, some of the older players, especially the older players, not really the younger players, but especially the older players, had a very specific type of headache, and yeah. So a good thing to do, and this is a junior campaign by the way, it's also why it's like right after New Year. They LARP like every first Sunday of the month, even though that it's right after New Year's Eve, they still LARP. They're pretty hardcore that way. Now because some of the players had some sort of headache, maybe they've been drinking a bit too much, or they just didn't really feel that well. They might have been like, I would rather stayed in bed and slept and stuff like that. I kind of did a thing. I as an innkeeper, I thought to myself, since I'm the innkeeper, maybe you should bring something extra. So I baked a lot of horns, what's called bread buns with cheese and stuff and meat in it. People really like that. Not only because it's homemade and yeah, really, really good, really easy to eat, but also it's a little extra something, and it made so many people happy, and it made them, other LARPers, happy at the game, and just make the whole experience a lot more comfortable and better. I think there's an old quote of some old communist or something, like if you want to make the people happy, just give them place and bread. Or is it blood and bread? No, wait, isn't that from the Gladiator movie? I think it's from the Gladiator movie. If you gave them fighting, blood, which is basically like LARP. Give them drama, basically you give them LARP. And you give them bread, you keep them happy, you keep them fed. Which is basically the food. So if you give them LARP and good food, people are happy. And you sort of make a brilliant game, especially if it's a time like right after New Year's Eve where people might not be feeling that fresh. Anyway, just a little reminder and quick tip, and also a very welcome into the new year. Now before I leave, I was going to say two more things. For one thing, I am hopefully getting around to doing a little better video scheduling. As I'm saying this, I'm probably jinxing it. Hopefully not. I'm really trying to stay to it. I'm putting it into a calendar and everything, just scheduling things out because I'm being really bad at doing that, and trying to keep to this schedule. So, which is really hard for me because I don't like scheduling things. What else? Oh yeah, because I'm trying to keep to a schedule, you're probably going to see the quick tips pop up a little more regularly. I hope it's going to be one. Hopefully, going to make one every week. That's what I'm trying to do at least. Tutorials are going to be hopefully one every month, and hopefully probably a little bit more than every month. Hope. What else? Yeah, everything. Yeah, you're going to see everything slowly popping up on the channel. Just make sure that you are subscribed to get them in your what's called subscriber feed on YouTube, and also hit the bell if you want to get notifications every time that there is like a new video put up or something like that. That way you get notified on your device, phone, tablet, what you're using. Anyway, this quick tip really quickly, sort of summary. If you want to keep your LARPers happy, bring good food. Or if you're an innkeeper, bring something home-baked, homemade, especially after New Year. It's a good way to start the year. Any quick tips and tricks for LARP and such, leave them down in the comment section below. And if you like this quick tip, be sure to give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you dislike it, I guess. I mean, who doesn't like homemade food? Unless you are kind of really bad at making food, in that case I kind of see a point. Anyway, I could keep talking here, that's not the point. The point is that you need to leave some quick tips and go out and have fun LARPing. See you LARPers later, bye.